Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Rose Wright and I write and narrate Miraculous Ladybug fanfiction. Thank you so much for 900 subscribers. You have no idea how much I appreciate it. This has been such a wild journey and I can't wait to see what's in store. When I reach 1,000, I will be doing a giveaway. More details to come, but one of the ways to get in on that giveaway is to be subscribed to my channel. So what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button to never miss my uploads. Artwork and my thumbnail by Cat-Saturn on Tumblr and Instagram. If you've missed the previous 8 parts of this series, I will link them below. Now then, Fashion Forward. Part 9. Chloe, wake up! Marinette yelled, standing over her sleepy friend. If you don't wake up, we're going to miss our flight. She tugged on Chloe's comforter and in one swift movement pulled it off of her. Chloe curled herself into a small ball of silk pajamas. Chloe pressed on her phone, checking the time. Ugh, Marinette, it's 4 a.m. She flipped on her back, shoving the pillow over her head, blocking out the light above her. Our flight doesn't leave for another 3 hours. Yes, exactly, 3 hours. I want to get to the airport no later than 5. Do you realize how big this is? Why would you risk being late? With my luck, something will go wrong. Marinette's voice rose in pitch as she spiraled into panic. Through this, she grabbed Chloe's legs to yank her out of bed, but Chloe held on to the bed frame for dear life. Marinette dropped her legs, huffing. Then she got an idea. She grabbed a bottle of water from the refrigerator and came bolting back into Chloe's room. Hey, Chloe, are you rich or poor? What kind of utterly ridiculous question is that? Rich, of course. She scoffed, even while half asleep. Marinette smirked, trying not to giggle. Are you sure? You look a little poor to me. Chloe didn't have a chance to question her before Marinette tilted the bottle and spilled freezing water all over Chloe and her bed. She screeched like a banshee. Marinette couldn't hold back her laughter anymore. Great, you're up, Marinette said, composing herself. Get dressed. I'll get you back, Dupain-Chang! Her voice echoed through the apartment. Good thing Marinette didn't have any close neighbors. I'm sure you will, Marinette stated victoriously, strutting out of the room. Peeking her head back in, she said, Now, get dressed. Marinette stepped up to the counter, checking her bags. She held out the massive dress bag, pulling it back as soon as the clerk reached for it. Marinette, stop being a spaz. Chloe rolled her eyes at her friend's indecision. This bag is super important. Whatever happens, this dress must arrive safely, okay? I assure you, mademoiselle, everything we check gets from point A to point B. No need to worry. She sighed a breath of relief, letting the dress leave her fingers. The pair dodged and weaved through security, presenting IDs and passports, placing carry-ons through conveyor belts. With each obstacle, Marinette's heart beat uncontrollably. Chloe took her hand when they were settled on the plane, in first class, the best Gabriel's clout and money could buy. Girl, you're shaking. It's gonna be okay. Everything will be great. I mean, you have the best model. She struck a small pose, laughing at her own joke. Yeah, you're right. It'll be fine. Her breathing settled as she stared out the window, watching the clouds pass by slowly. The plane flew high in the sky over the Atlantic Ocean. The sun rose steadily, a pit settling in her stomach. Just as Marinette's eyes fluttered with sleep, the plane touched down roughly, startling her. The Newark airport bustled, people running to catch a plane to who knows where. Unfamiliar languages filled the corridors as the girls hustled to baggage claim. No matter how many times she flew, Marinette loved airports while Chloe despised them. They were too busy. She hated the thoughts of strangers bumping elbows with her as they both tried to just get to where they were going. Their luggage fortunately arrived safely. But most importantly, the dress was safe. Marinette clutched it tightly to her chest as she whirled around, meeting another body with a thud. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Marinette stammered as she smoothed the large dress bag which slipped in her arms. Don't worry, Marinette, I'm just glad to see you. The voice immediately sent a lump to her throat. Her eyes drifted up from the floor, landing on Adrien and peering down at her. He held her shoulders tightly to support her balance. He chuckled at her dumbfounded expression. We have to stop meeting like this. An embarrassed Marinette opened her mouth to speak, but was promptly interrupted by Chloe marching between them. Adrien! She placed a kiss on either side of his face. Great to see you. Shall we? She took his elbow, indirectly staking her claim. Sure, okay. He gave a half smile that didn't go unnoticed by Marinette. She wasn't the best at picking up clues or interpreting them, but there was something going on. She had little time to think about it. Tomorrow was the biggest day of her career. Time to show the world what Marinette Dupain-Chang could do. No time to think about boys. Even really nice, handsome, irresistible boys. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this, leave a like and a comment so I know. As always, stay miraculous.